do have long-term standing mental health issues, which I've had since about 13, 14. They have been challenging, sometimes debilitating.
It was overwhelming for me where I suppressed my emotions for quite a length of time, just bottling it up.
He had a breakdown at university, and as time's gone on, he's not been able to do the things that he loves doing.
No one is immune to mental health at some point or at any point in our lives. Your friend, your family, your partner will go through a different phase of this. But there is help.
It's always been the intention of the Year of Culture to be for everybody, not just the people that might kind of think culture's for them. A brilliant partnership was established with Healthy Minds and Bradford District and Craven Mind to look across the year at how mental health could be woven into the programme.
We're basically there at all different stages of people's mental health journey when they need us. Being City of Culture is quite a unique opportunity, and what it's brought for us is the opportunity to put mental health and the importance of good mental health and talking about mental health in front of so many more people through many different platforms.
I do struggle to get out of bed, I struggle to motivate, isolate myself and become a bit of a recluse. And then that snowballs.
I would resort to calling a support line, at 2, 3 in the morning. Gosh, I'd wait for my children to go to sleep. It was hard. In that moment of stress and upset, I could not find a way out. After a little while, I realised, actually, this is not helping me. I want to do something else. I want to find a purpose.
From the wide range of events and activities available in Bradford 2025, we would pick certain ones and we would offer people free tickets, and that included free tickets for a trusted other. I was always there. I think it's really, really important to have a consistent, friendly face and build relationships. We'd do free refreshments. Transport was massive. A lot of people either couldn't afford or wouldn't be encouraged to come unless there was a minibus bringing a group or the offer of covering a train ticket.
All these little things to some people are huge things to others.
There was a lot of trust that was needed for me to be built because I was not sure, one, how busy that environment would be. Would it be properly managed? Would it be like a stampede of people?
I was a bit, what's Bradford going to do now, and I was completely wrong. It felt safe, it felt okay.
Gosh, you get there, the tickets, they were all sorted. Everybody was great. I absolutely surprised myself.
Being around other people that obviously have mental health issues and challenges, but it's not holding them back. It's giving them some push, some drive to get out of the house and connect with each other.
It's been really lovely as we've got to know people that they've got to a point where they're willing to take a leap of faith and just go, I'm willing to give it a go.
Oh, I don't know what this is going to be like. Comedy night with lots of noise. And I have never seen him laugh so much in 25 years. Just to see him relax and enjoying himself and out was just amazing.
Mind and Healthy Minds also supported 3 fantastic projects that were part of our wider Year of Culture programme. There was Draw, which encouraged people right across the district and of all ages to get creative and paint or draw. And we know, of course, the positive effect that creativity has on mental health. There was Displace Yourself Theatre, who explored themes of loss and grief together with people fleeing war and persecution, and they made a show called A World Without Death. And a fantastic project called A Good Yarn, inspired by Bradford's textile heritage. This project focused on the BD10 area, where together with Blooming Buds, hundreds of participants made a giant ball of yarn, plaiting material while sitting and chatting together and sharing memories about items of clothing that were special to them. We also organised trips around events. So for example, Wild Uplands in Haworth, which were the sculptures, rather than just take people, we made a day of it. So we would meet, go for a walk, look at the sculptures. We'd have artists leading the tours, then we'd have lunch, and then we'd have a workshop.
That feeling that I was no longer familiar with, that I was not in touch with anymore, it's like it ignited something within me, that it reminded me that I can, you know, be part of a space and enjoy the arts.
As I've been to a couple of the events, I saw the volunteers and I was like really impressed by them, by what they were doing, how they were. Signed up in July, and then August I think I did my induction, and then around about that time I did my first shift at Loading Bay. It's opened my eyes up to other people and other organisations, including people from Gig Buddies.
We support adults with learning disabilities just have a full and varied social life. Initially we reached out because we're a local charity. We knew that it would be a really amazing opportunity to connect with Bradford 25, people that we support, and also the people that volunteered on the project do have struggles at times. Being able to have these shared experiences in these opportunities is really beneficial for day-to-day life, really.
With the mental health engagement programme, they were very clear that they wanted it to focus on people living with SMIs. And that's people living with long-term mental health conditions such as psychosis, bipolar, schizophrenia, depressive disorders and post-traumatic stress.
So at Lynfield and at Airedale Centre, you've got people who are really unwell. And so being able to think about getting to Bradford 25 events would be really difficult for them.
We met people working in both psychiatric hospitals, and they said, what about us? You know, people can't leave the psychiatric hospitals. Could you bring something to us? We had a week residency in each hospital. We had creative writing. We brought Punjabi Roots in, which is a really loud, beautiful dole drumming group. We had visual arts and singing, and we had a harp player. So that range of different creative practices actually on the wards.
It was just this real buzz it created on both sides. And just to see people coming to the door, just being able to listen in, and even though they were just listening for fleeting moments, you could hear people singing deeper into the ward, so they were obviously connecting with it.
So I felt it was really important that we were able to sort of bring those activities and creative art to them, bring a smile to their face, really. That was the main reason.
And the feedback speaks for itself. And there have been lots of stories from individuals and groups who explaining what they've got from it.
It's seeing people that have deteriorated in their mental health coming to these events has been a kind of a breath of fresh air for them. They've been able to really open up about things that they wouldn't talk to their family about.
I lost my husband 4 years ago and it's been horrible. And this has been lovely. It's just made my night, this. It is wonderful.
I mean, the feedback has been lovely, really. And I mean, we've had service users who have continually engaged in the walks, like we had the walks on the Wildlands. You know, we've had service users who had great pictures from that place. They've had it, you know, as their phone screensaver. It's brought them so much joy.
It did help me mental health because it gave me focus, connection with people and seeing new things. You know, I really enjoyed it and I did feel a lift.
It's probably about meeting other people who might be going through similar things and being with people that get it, that don't make judgments, don't make assumptions.
It's been a humbling experience for me as well because I've always been isolated and my guard's always been up. But, you know, the people that I've met, wow.
We can see the benefits to people. We can see how it's helped people be less isolated.
There's a lovely story of a guy that came with his care coordinator. He suffers from psychosis. And he came with his care coordinator to a couple of events and then he loved them so much he thought, I want to do this independently. And he came to 12 events over the course of 3 months.
To actually then being an independent visitor to different activities on a repetitive basis, that's remarkable to do that in such a short space of time.
I'm hoping this has sort of sown the seed and that something that we can deliver more often. I know the benefits of it for the service users and for the staff.
In our head, we might think about people accessing things, but it's some of those smaller impacts that are really important to capture, aren't they? That just for somebody to be able to fleetingly get involved in something, even if it's just for a minute, it makes a difference.
Of course, the City of Culture is finished, but we've always seen that as a springboard, not an end in itself. So we've always been thinking about where does this go next?
Creativity is a part of what it means to be human and it should be available to everyone, every day, whenever they want to access it. engaging with the arts is good for us, and particularly for people living with long-term mental health challenges. But wouldn't access to culture be fantastic as a sort of mainstreamed option for people alongside the more traditional forms of therapy and medication?
The future. I think the future is beautiful. We're gonna walk the mile together, and we're gonna get rid of our anxieties and our different mental health illnesses together.
Sometimes leaving your front door, you just feel like you just want to turn around. And I've been that person who's turned around and just, do you know what? I'm so exhausted. I've got into my car, turned around and come back home. But you've just got to persevere. Don't do it for anybody else. Take that first step for yourself and things will get better.
Is a fire in winter, and then the next one is spring. My love for you is a bird in spring. My love for you is a rose in the summer. My love for you is a precious thing. Last time, everyone. My love for you is a fire in winter. My love for